YouTube, you already know what it is, man. We back with another one, man. We back with another one. As you see, I'm giving y'all a new scenery, as you see. But yeah, man, I just got done doing my 2 miles, a little bit over 2 miles. I'm feeling good, feeling amazing, feeling energetic, feeling like a winner, bruh. You know, and I didn't really know exactly what I was gonna talk about today, but I'm just gonna talk about winning today, bro, and what winning really is to me. You feel me? Because we all have an understanding and a perspective on what we find and what we see winning is. And whatever winning is to you is okay. You feel me? That's one thing I want to let everybody know. Like, just because we look at things differently don't mean we're wrong for the way we looking at things. Because from when it come to talking about God to when we talking about the way we think, the way we look at money, the way we look at each other, it's like what your perspective is not wrong for having. And I'm gonna stay on topic. I'm gonna get to the point on what I'm trying to say about this winning thing. But my younger son did something this past week, and he was in a place where he wants to live with me now. And he came in. My apologies, y'all. He came in, and every time I picked him up, he would always talk about, like, Dad, I want to stay with you. And I heard him a couple times, but it got more aggressive, right? Long story short, his mom came in one day. Well, when she came in, or when he came in his home, he brought it up to her. And instantly when she didn't know I was in there yet, but instantly he got in his emotion, because she said no. Zayden already said no. And he ran to his room and looked at me, and I told him to come out, and I let him know, like, son, don't ever think to your mind because you heard no. Don't ever think to your thoughts that you hear. Don't ever put in your mindset that because somebody say something, you're wrong for it. It's one thing to tell, like in that situation at the time, no. At that time, no. But I was just explaining to him, like, don't be afraid, though, to explain and feel how you feel. Because you're not wrong. Just because you hear no doesn't mean that means yes. That means no forever, I mean. But back to the topic, man, about winning. Winning is, man, to me, just to break down what winning is to me, winning is striving every day to be better than you were yesterday, bruh. Winning is waking up every day knowing that today is already complete. Winning to me is changing the thought process you had around losses to lessons. Winning to me is expecting to win. Like expecting, like, no matter how much doubt is that's in your conscience, but you become delusional. You become obsessed with the knowing. The to some people will be crazy, like the way you thinking that you gonna win, but it's like winning to me is being delusional, bruh. Like, before the game starts, from the NBA to, if we talking about boxing, if we talking about anything that's competitive, to go into that sport or whatever it is with a losing mindset is insanity. You feel me? And I feel like the more and more you think about winning, the more and more you think about what winning really is to you, winning is abundance to me, bruh. Like being in abundance everywhere you walk in, every day you walk in, every day you look in the mirror. You looking at abundance. You looking at completion. You looking at greatness. You know, and to some people, this could be affirmations to y'all, man. This could be something that helps you just go into being motivated at the moment. But it's not about being motivated, bro. It's really about just programming winning inside of your mindset. You feel me? Like programming. Hold on. First off, deprogramming what losing and what first off you think losing is. And then it's reprogramming what winning is to you. And you can only define what winning is to you. Like I said, I broke down an example. To some people, winning can just be, I won that game. But they won the game before they won the game. In their mind, though. In their confidence. In their belief. In their faith. For you spiritual individuals out there, man. You know, and I'm just learning more and more like what it takes to win. You know, because I'm not perfect. I'm still learning every single day like everybody else. But I will say I have the concept. I have the repetition on what it feels like to win. The feeling behind winning. You ever just had that feeling of just knowing? To some people, winning is getting some money. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Who don't want no money? Who don't want no chicken, man? But yeah, man, to some people, man, winning is just getting some money every day, you know? At the end of the day, there's no wrong answer to winning. But just win before you win. That's all I'm telling you. You know? Man. Got this run in, man. Knocking off my checklist for the day, man. You know, I told myself I'm gonna get this video out, man. It's been needed, been overdue. You know, I had to get some more storage. Of course, we got 70 days left to the end of the year, man. It's a lot of great things gonna happen in between that time, man. I'm grateful, man, to be able to have that winning, once again, mindset, that winning thought process, that winning in energy to once again become who I'm seeing myself as on a day-to-day basis, you know. All the wins that I have for my future is already completed. Like, you feel me? Everything is already done. It's already won. Whether that be to somebody else a loss, it's just a lesson to me. And when you look at it as more of a lesson, you can never lose. You will lose when you stop going, bro. So unless you want to stop, unless you want to lose, like if you signing up for losing, that's between you and yourself, bro. But one thing I do know, and this camera, it's kind of windy out here. One thing I do know is that it's the person in the camera, bro. It's the person in the mirror, you feel me? And until you look in the mirror or the camera or whatever you gotta do, that's the only way you gonna get to where you going, you feel me? So, how you doing? Go well. But yeah, man, outside of that though, man, I just felt like I needed to make this video real quick, man. Had a little bit of time after my workout. Feel good out here. Feeling like a winner. You feel me? Yeah, man. But yeah, other than that though, man, got more videos coming. Got a lot of new content coming. Created a new page for my I'm gonna just be doing videos on this page, and then on my haircuts and stuff. If y'all want to follow that page as well, or subscribe to the page, I'm gonna put that down at the bottom. But yeah, man, we only going up. Let's be great. You know.